Mike Renner here, breaking down Boston College edge rusher Zach Allen. For me, one of the easiest projections from college to the NFL in terms of his strengths and weaknesses. As you'll see here, his strengths are very obvious. He is extremely powerful. He has great hand usage. His weaknesses, he's not super explosive. He's not going to get you too excited athletically, but I think that the strengths outweigh the weaknesses for me, and you'll see him be a productive player versus the run and pass at the NFL level. Gonna show you exactly why I believe that. Here he is lined up against left tackle in the Miami game. Zach Allen was a workhorse this past season. He played 107 snaps against Wake Forest, the most we've ever seen a defensive lineman play in a single game at the college level in our 5 years of grading. He refused to come off the field, and he does not have a lot of ugly, bad reps on tape. His motor is as high as anyone's in this class. Here he is going up against left tackle. If you'll run it here, you see the hand swipes and the consistent hand placement that he uses. Just gets himself clean all the way back to the quarterback, forces the interception here. We'll see a little replay here in a second. And the hand strike is something that you saw regularly on tape. Sometimes he doesn't rush with the plan, sometimes he just likes to bowl into an offensive lineman, but he does a great job of getting himself free. He will not get locked up for too long. Here's why I say he's an easy projection, because at 280 pounds, 6'5", over 34-inch arms, he is just going to be a versatile piece to your defense that can play over tackles, play over guards, that you can basically put in any alignment you want, similar to someone like a Trey Flowers for the New England Patriots, and he's going to be able to win reps. Here he is lined up at 3 technique against the offensive guard, and you see the hand usage come into play again. If you'll run it here, comes in with the inside little swipe right to the quarterback, and again, he played every single snap. He didn't have the luxury of being in a rotation where he's always fresh. He had to play down in, down out, and we did not see a lot of bad reps from him. That's encouraging when you get to the next level in terms of, I think, when he is in a rotational role, you'll get to see his energy level, the good reps go even higher than we saw in college. While there are no safe picks in the NFL draft, I think with Zach Allen's combination of size, strength, length, and his discipline against the run, you will at least be getting a top-notch run defender with some added versatility and some pass rush ability wherever you end up drafting him. Now again, his athleticism doesn't get you too excited, but he manhandled tackles in the run game, one of the highest graded edge defenders each of the last 2 seasons in run defense. And as we'll see here, if you'll run it, against this NC State offensive line, which is one of the best offensive lines in the entire country, he manhandled them in the run game. Just that power shows up again and again. He almost had no negative reps this past season in run defense in terms of when he got locked up. Now, some discipline negatives, but he did not get manhandled by the offensive tackles. He was the one controlling the interactions. Allen's versatility is really what separates him from a lot of the other edge defenders in this class. We see a lot of guys 250, 260 who are going to have to line up outside of offensive tackles, play after play after play. Sometimes some guys that won't even be able to be on the field in base downs because of their run defense. That's not the case with Allen. We saw him line up at 9 tech, 6 tech, 8 tech, 5 tech, 4-eye here like he is now, 3 tech, all the way up and down the line of scrimmage. Like I said, that versatility is going to be huge for all defensive coordinators. Being able to run all the hybrid fronts that defensive coordinators want to run in today's NFL and not worry about sacrificing run defense is a big deal for a lot of teams, and that's what he brings to the table. Here he is, lined up on the inside shade of the offensive tackle, a 4-eye technique. They're going to run zone the other way, and again, he gets himself clean consistently. He controls the interaction, makes the play, as we'll see if you'll run it here. Reads correctly, gets himself free right into the running back, and again, one of the highest graded run defenders in college football. Not terribly exciting from a pass rushing perspective, but I think if you're getting a very solid run defender who can bring something to the table as a pass rusher, that still has a ton of value in today's NFL.